Good day, ma'am. I am here to present my video analysis Tasteful Apart by Chinua Achebe. Genre: Literary Fiction, Historical Fiction, African Literature. Year of publication: 1958. Brief overview. Set in pre-colonial Nigeria, the story centers on Okolo, a proud and respected warrior of the Afro-Igbo, whose life is shaped by his determination to avoid the weakness he associated with his father. As European missionaries and colonial authorities arrived, his word is offended, and his rigid adherence to tradition leads to tragic consequences. Central theme or purpose: the novel explored the clash between the indigenous African culture and colonial influence, the complicity of masculinity and identity, and the fragility of social order, while challenging Western stereotypes about African societies. Summary of this story: Okunmu rises from a humble background to become a prominent figure in Fumia, renowned for his strength and wealth. However, an accidental killing forces him to exile for 7 years. During his absence, European missionaries arrived, converting some clan members to establishing colonial institutions to erode Fumia's traditional costume and power structure. When Okunmu returns, he finds his community deeply divided. He attempted to rally his people to resist the newcomers, but his effort failed, and he ultimately takes his own life, realizing his way of life can no longer be preserved. The arrival of the missionaries and the failed uprising against colonial rule. Story elements, characters, protagonist. Okunmu is firstly proud, rigid, and committed to upholding traditional Igbo values. His primary goal is to achieve high status and avoid being seen as weak like his father, Onoka. Over time, his inflexibility and fear of vulnerability isolate him, leading to his tragic downfall. Antagonist: the main opposition comes from European colonial authorities and missionaries, who impose their culture, rules, and religion on Fumia. Additionally, Okunmu's own internal struggles with identity and fear of failure act as a personal antagonist. Supporting characters: Onoka, Okunmu's father, representing gentleness and what Okunmu's views as failure. Nyobe, Okunmu's son, who converts Christianity and rejects his father's traditional beliefs. And Obirika, Okunmu's friend who is more adaptable and serves as a voice of reason. Setting: time period: late 19th century, spanning the period before and during the early stage of British colonial rule in Nigeria. Place: the fictional village of Fumia and surrounding clans in Igboland, Nigeria. Mode: as atmosphere. Initially, the mode is one of the community tradition and pride. It gradually shaped to tension, confusion, and despair as colonial influence grows as the clan's unity breaks down. Plot structure. Exposition: introduce Okunmu's background, his status in Fumia, and the clan's traditional costume and social structure. Rising action: Okunmu's accidental killing, his exile with the arrival missionaries, and the growing divide within the clan between those who embrace the new culture and those who oppose it. Climax: Okunmu kills a messenger from a colonial government, hoping to incite a rebellion, but the clan refuses to support him. Falling action: Okunmu realizes his people will not resist the colonial forces, and he commits suicide. Resolution: the district commissioners arrives, and the story concludes with his plan to document Okunmu's death as a minor accident in his account of colonial rule, highlighting the erasure of Okunmu's life and culture. Conflict: character versus self. Okunmu's internal battle between his desire to be strong and his fear of being perceived as weak, as well as his struggle to reconcile the traditional belief in the changing world. Character versus character. Tension between Okunmu and his son Nyobe, and reflect between clan member who supports the missionaries and those who oppose them. Character Okono's personal life and ambitions. Analysis and evaluation. Writing style and tone. Achieving uses a clear, accessible style that blends oral storytelling tradition with literary prose. The tone is subjective and empathic, allowing readers to understand the Igbo perspective and the impact of colonialism without being overly judgment. Narrative perspective. The story is told from a third-person omniscient perspective, providing insight into multiple characters, thoughts, and feelings, and offering a broad view of Ofomia's societies. Literary device use. Achieving employs symbolism, foreshadowing, and irony to convey the novel's themes. For example, Okono's down to foreshadow throughout the story, and the irony of his death set as disgraced by his clan despite his efforts to take their tradition, highlights the tragedy of his situation. Pacing of the story. The pacing is steady in the first part, focusing on Okono's life and Ofomia, and the second part is accelerating the colonial influence grows and the conflict intensifies. Personal reflection and critique. Insight evaluation. Things Fall Apart is a powerful and significant novel that offers a vital perspective on African culture and colonialism. It challenged the harmful stereotypes of African societies as primitive, instead showcasing the complexity and richness of Igbo tradition. Okono is a compelling character, both a hero and a victim, whose flaws and strength make him reliable and tragic. His strength and weaknesses. A major strength is its ability to humanize African characters and confront Western biases, while effectively exploring themes of identity, culture, and change. A possible weakness is that some readers may find the cultural reference and costumes challenging to understand without additional context.